Hi, friends! Welcome to Toon Hugs, the happiest place for fun, learning, and lots of laughter. Let's jump into today's adventure.
In a quiet little village, surrounded by green fields, lived a cheerful boy named Rohan. His father was a humble potter who spent his days shaping soft clay into beautiful earthen lamps, diyas, that people bought for Diwali, the festival of lights. Every year, just before Diwali, their small courtyard would be filled with rows and rows of tiny lamps drying in the sun. Rohan loved watching them sparkle in the sunlight. Each diya had its own shape and story. Some were big, some were small, some perfectly round, and some just a little uneven. But one day, as he walked past the rows, Rohan noticed a tiny diya with a crack on one side. He picked it up gently and said with a sigh, "Poor little diya, you're broken. No one will buy you." To his surprise, he imagined the little lamp whispering softly, "Even a small lamp can bring light if given a chance." Rohan smiled, but didn't really believe it. Days passed and soon it was Diwali. The market was bright and busy. People came from nearby villages to buy diyas from his father's stall. One after the other, all the lamps were sold except for that small cracked one. "Leave it, beta," said his father kindly. "It's no use to anyone." But Rohan couldn't let it go. He wrapped it carefully and brought it home. That evening, when the sky turned deep orange and houses began to glow with golden lights, Rohan placed the cracked diya near the door of their little mud hut. He filled it with oil, placed a small cotton wick, and lit it with trembling hands. At first, the flame flickered weakly, struggling against the wind. But then, slowly, it steadied, its soft golden light spreading across the walls, over the floor, and onto Rohan's smiling face. Just then, a gust of wind swept through the village. One by one, the other diyas outside went out, their flames too exposed to survive the breeze. Yet, the little cracked diya sitting safely in the corner kept glowing bravely. Its small flame shone steady and warm, lighting their doorway through the night. When Rohan's father returned home after visiting neighbors, he noticed the single light still burning bright. He sat beside Rohan, eyes glistening, and said softly, "See, my son, even the smallest light can fight the darkness if it doesn't give up." Rohan looked at the tiny diya and smiled. The crack didn't matter anymore. In fact, it had become part of its beauty. The little lamp had proved that no one is too small, too weak, or too broken to shine. And so, as the night sky twinkled with fireworks and the world filled with laughter, the warm golden light of the little cracked diya glowed quietly, a symbol of hope, courage, and the true spirit of Diwali. Moral of the story? Even a small light can make a big difference. Never think you're too small to shine, for every light, no matter how tiny, helps chase away the darkness.
If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Toon Hugs for more fun and moral stories for kids.